All right, captains, good evening. Hopefully everyone is doing well on this Monday. It is a Monday and we're here. So today we're going to be taking out a Spacedock, as you saw in the thumbnail, entitled the Ark Royal. So before we get further into the stream, if you're here, well, please hit that like. And if you're watching the VOD, hit that like. It'll just help the overall channel. And it is always highly appreciated. Now, with that said, we're going to get right into it. I do want to take care of some paperwork tonight, and then we'll go straight into building. And of course, we just have a red alert to worry about, so that's really quick. So with that said, let's just start here, get that going. Squidman, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
And we have Jonathan, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Dwayne as well. Yes,
Captain on the
you
bridge.
are the guardian of forever. So again, we'll just do some paperwork here. Not gonna lie, my mind is a little distracted. Over the weekend, we had one of my big projects go out, and that's like two new high-speed doors, so like really high-end doors, expensive doors. Essentially, project is like $80,000. And I just got a call here about an hour ago saying the door failed and possibly is damaged. Oh, that really does kind of suck, to be honest with you. So, the techs are on site right now taking care of it, but I'm not looking forward to dealing with what I have to deal with in the next couple of days or weeks or whatever, because like I said, $80,000 customer paid and something happened to it, so not fun. Jack, hello, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Bingo, how are ya?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Coming out of space. The J? Oh god, no. Nope, not J. But yeah, so a little distracted. I might have to take a phone call to deal with something, but again, the technicians are on site right now, and that kind of sucks. So, but as for Stowwise, which is why of course we're here, the Ark Royal is going to be being taken out of Spacedock because, and I already did this with the Okinawa, there is a Stow Reddit poster by the name of Tanker1701. Shout out to them. They did a series of Star Trek Starfleet Command builds that they posted on Stow Reddit, and you know, I'm like, let's bring that here on the bridge. So the only thing that I can remember from Star Trek Starfleet Command when I was playing it is definitely slower combat, so everything wasn't as fast-paced and here as it is here in Star Trek Online. And also they had some unique builds there. I don't know if you can call it builds, I guess, or configurations of ships. Like one ship, so let's say the Ark Royal, had like different configurations. So what do I mean by that? Well, it would have one configuration, you just have your basic, you know, phaser and photon combo. And another variation could have the same, but taking out the photons and putting in missiles. So we're going to try to see if we can make that work here in Star Trek Online. And every ship had mines, and the ability to transport them either like kind of in front or behind, depending on where you, I believe where you clicked on the map, or if I can remember correctly. Ponderman, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
Hey, it is what it is. We're just gonna try to push forward through it and do what we have to do to make the customer happy, right? That's the goal. Doing good. Hope that, yeah, no, well, you know, that's a tomorrow problem, but definitely it's going to be on my mind and may Said I may have to take a phone call for it tonight, but I'm hoping beyond all hope that the door got hit. Which, of course, I'm not saying it absolves any problems, but again, in the customer's eye, bruh, you just installed this new door and we have this happen. So now I'm hoping they have the security camera, so it'll show us exactly what had happened, or hopefully. Sometimes it depends. Some security cameras are installed on sites but doesn't have a clear shot of the door, so finding that overhead doors or like park gate openings for properties are sometimes the last thing that they think of, but man, do they ever scream loud when it's not working. So yeah, I'm going to be curious to see what happens there. But anyways, doing good. Was working on storylines Delta Crew. Oh, nice. I'm good at just trying to get a character through the Delta Crew story arc. Should be done in 10 to 12 days. Ah, nice. Yeah, we did post something in the, what do you call it, the community chat here, or community chat? What do you call it? Community tab. There you go. Saying that we're pondering or thinking or might, strongly try to do a new run on a tune, but with certain sort of, I don't want to say restrictions, but just kind of stages, like what ship should I use? Sure, what did I say here? Instead of guessing, because I posted it a while back. Posts, Space Boys. There you go. I said, looking for some suggestions for a future project will include multiple posts. I'm thinking of doing a playthrough just experience the story again from the beginning. It'll be a Fed character. But I will have full use of any ships or items I own because, well, why not? Why not take advantage of it, right? And it'll show the importance as well. I don't want to say important, show the importance, but it'll show, newer captains that, hey, yeah, you have account unlocks, use them, right? And one of the things that we as captains of Star Trek Online love is when items or things are account unlocked, so that they can be carried over to new tunes. What I want to do when it comes to ships is change every new rank or every new story arc. The rank thing, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that might not work because of how fast you can rank up. It'd be like ranking out of this ship, so it might be story arc. I don't know, we'll have to see. I want the next ship to be an upgrade, of course, like a captain would receive a promotion and final ship change between his main ship and best ship that I can give that character. The ships that I will get to pick up from the C-Store. So yeah, I got some good suggestions there. And that's a future project, because when I start it, I want to make sure that I'm consistent with it and, work on that. I need to get the Atlas from the promo. Oh, such a good ship. Hey, Sora, how's it going? Am I busy
Admiral,
playing?
if you will come with me.
Apologize. Glad you can make it. You legendary child. Yes, so it's going to be, I think, a fun project. It'll give me a chance to play through the story again, but I'm not gonna lie. I remember not wanting to do the story arc from the beginning again because of just, at the time, it was like, me, I can't do it because of making new tunes. That's why, leveling up that whole process. I know some captains really enjoy that, and that's cool. But I've done it 5 to 6 times completely, maybe less than that. I was thinking I had to always bring all my tunes up to to the story arc, but you don't have to. It's just really a choice at this point. It's not necessary. but it is a huge time investment, right? Because but at least it'll be logged here, right? It'll be logged here on the YouTuber. That's kind of what I want to do, is also have a showcase of that, to a new captain, and what they can do and how long it should take. Like, building a new captain should be absolutely hilarious with all the stuff that we have. Now, I'll probably put it on normal. No need to slog through advanced or even elite at that point. And my recommendations has always been just to go in normal to enjoy the story experience of it. You know, I can remember being, I think once or twice, I had to do that episode at the very end, or not the very end, but where you had to fight the Romulan warbird, hold out until the fleet gets in. Very one of the early stories there in Stowe. So it'll be keeping in mind also my recommendations and kind of following through with that. Okay, that's one tune done. Let's head to another one. I'm already done with all the story arcs in my Fed temple. Nice. There you go. Yeah, and you know, it'll help me just kind of get refamiliarized with like where, like, certain rewards and stuff like that you get as well. Because I'm not gonna lie, I forget. And the one that always pops to mind of like episodes to really do is Nexus, right? Because Nexus, you can get I believe like an engineering sort of console that might help with survivability, but most importantly, the trilithium turret and omni beam. So for a Fed, that's like a dream to get that. But again, we'll start off with obviously what we have. Where am I going? Here. And I haven't quite decided. I mean, the logical choice for the first ship is the Miranda, because you're already in the Miranda. But I'd like to just give him like a better Miranda to start off, you know what I mean? Type 2 Federation, that could be a thing. But like I said, when you go over to like just the ships alone, right? I have C-store choices and or events ships. I'm thinking more C-store. But space equipment, like look at that, the recent Agony Phaser Torpedo Assault platform. That gives me torpedo and mine damage, phaser damage. I have space sets for days, right? Even Type 14 shuttles support. Like it's we can we can definitely gear up our tune easily, like 100%. Like look at all this stuff that we can just get them. Like look at that, I got the prolonged set already, so that definitely is going to be used right away. I'm not sure which space set that I'll use. I think the revolutionary might be a thing. And I'm not gonna, I don't want to say I'm gonna not use rep items on this tune, but it's literally just to kind of go through the story, right? I could use the Maelstrom torpedo, because purple torpedoes are a thing now. That is canon for Federation. Ground equipment, easy. Look at that. I can give it a photon burst. Like, are you kidding me? Right now, he could definitely be geared up properly, and not just, you know, the captain, but the bridge officers, right? Section 31 rifle, frick. And then just misc other stuff that we can kind of give it. Obviously Kobayashi Maru, and we'll give it a cat. We can give it a cat, because why not? So a lot of things that we can do with that, just to have a little fun with it. Happy going, Simo! How are you doing?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
24. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, you're right, Dwayne. I find it. Well, hey, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Live long
Take care.
and prosper.
Shadows, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Across the unknown. I don't know. I can't say with like certainty that I will. It'll depend on what type of game it is. Now, if it is, and I'll be just straight up honest, if it is like the Armada and or the recent Star Trek Infinity, probably not. I don't really like those type of games. I believe those, you call those like real-time strategy or whatever, but they just don't appeal to me, that I can't fly my ship, but I have to fly like a fleet or whatever. So there was one shot in that trailer that kind of made it look like that way. So I don't know yet. Documents, how's it going?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Everything's going. Yeah, no, other than in real life work issues that just happened. But it's just kind of on my mind right now, but I'll have to kind of wait until tomorrow to kind of fix that. But was on a high of that project, but is what it is. The Shang, yeah. So there's a lot of ships to choose from. I think definitely the first ship will just be the Miranda, because of, well, shoot, we have so many variants of that. And I think for build wise, it's gonna definitely be more energy based. So obviously I have a torpedo, but when it comes to the type of item drops you get, they do tend more to lean to energy, I think. So that's kind of where I'm leaning towards. And like I said, we'll be able to gear up our tune pretty decently off the bat. Whatever I can claim, I'll be claiming. And so this is the only tune that we're going to be doing. This is the last tune, I should say, that we'll be doing paperwork on. Then we'll head over to Triz and start refitting that Ark Royal, which is going to be very somewhat limiting because of just it being a carrier, and of course it's more pet based, but I do have something to kind of go off of, which is essentially what the captain on Still Reddit posted. As much as I searched the internet, I cannot find a place where I can just kind of see the different variants of ships that they had. So we're just gonna probably go off of him and then just use our best equipment. So in my mind, okay, well, the Okinawa is a beam overload one, and I'm gonna build all the ships. So there's gonna be the Okinawa, Ark Royal, Excelsior, Connie, Miranda. I'm gonna build all those out first before I actually do the videos, so that they're ready to go for recording. So until I get all of them built out, and that'll just give me a chance. But they're mostly going to be what I can boost the performance, or what I mean by that, like build wise. So it could be leaning more towards like torpedo, but we're not going for like world records here. We're just going for a theme and looks, 100% looks. That's what I'm going for. Where'd that go? There we go. So the Okinawa is a beam overload build. This one is going to be more catered to a torp because of the limited weapon slots, just a 3-3. I only have that much space weapons to work with, and everything else is going to be boosted by consoles and traits and stuff like that. So, but I didn't want to do this paperwork, which we are officially done as of this. There you go. Oh wait, no. Reputation. Haha. Some dilly here. some dilly here. So I'm gonna head over to ESD first on my main to just clear my inventory and whatever else I have to do. And then we'll head over to New Romulus and build it out there like we normally do. So if you caps want to hang out there, you are more than welcome to. No video tonight. Like I said, we're going to build out all the ships, fly them for about a week or so, see how they do. So the first one up, I decided to go with the Ark Royal because the Okinawa was already done. Which, that ship was good. I mean, it did 700k, but that's because of Hellbore. And without it, I think it was like doing around 300, 2 to 300, and that's okay. As long as it does more than 100k, I'm happy. Last one. Jeez, I'm wigging out here. Look at that. Oh no, he's wigging out. He's tweaking out. He needs his catch yourself fix. You there? No vid after no. Yeah, I think thinking about it, Sora, I was like, you know what, I will build out all the ships first on stream and then go like on a series of like nights where I just punch out the videos. Could be like 2 done in one night, I don't know. We'll see. Alright. ESD first. Go to ESD, let's clear out the old inventory. Because, you know, I have inventory issues. And just to let you guys know, on Thursday, with the new release of the ship, or new details of the ship, or whatever, reveal, I will be streaming on YouTube here during that. So my goal is, I'm going to go to work early, as I normally do, get what I need to get done, and then take like half day or whatever, so... But we'll be here. We'll probably stream like right before, so that we're, of course, we're on, and then as they're streaming, we'll have that up too as well. What was I doing? Right, inventory management, because you know it's just perfect. Let's open some boxes. I'm gonna put some things away because we took some things out for video. Ouch. Put some of this stuff away. Waldo.
Captain on the bridge.
How are you? Oh, the Waldo. Put this stuff here. Save it for a rainy day, because, well, we have... What's this one? Event 6, jeez, we can still get some event ships there. This was the whole event 5 reward. I still haven't used my event 5 reward. Or 6 and or 7 now, so. No rush. Man, there's no rush to really use them. Can all be salvaged. This. Oh yeah, that's from Muson, so I'm gonna just put this here. Because you have alts. See, I want to get the stuff first in terms of like consoles or whatever for my main. What I mean by that, well, like for example, Rune and Emmy, I already have that. But like, for things that I also want, mostly, obviously for the ship first, they're all gonna always go on my main, because he's always gonna have like the best chance to make that ship perform as best as possible, if that makes sense. So there's that. Let's see here. Hey, I had fun on the Smexy Lexi though. That this ship is absolutely awesome. Love this. Where is the Bill of Kraus? What did I do with this? Oh, okay, yeah, I did that. So let's put that there. Let this ship hold on to a couple things here. Hopefully we'll get back to this ship. Right now we're gonna say please hold on to these. Good ship for us. That should be good. Oh, here we hold on to this too. Should probably like do something about that. Okay. I think this should be good. All right, let's head over to Neuron. And then we'll switch there. Let's use event premium of Disco 7. Nice, but don't you already have all the ships on your main? Not all that I want for now. Like one of the the ships that I keep, or the ship that I keep saying that I want to add to the fleet for a theme build or a theme night is the Emerald Juggernaut. So I just, with how Stowe's flow goes, sometimes I just it's just not the time yet. Which again, there's just no rush really. They'll be sitting there until I want them. Like it took me a while to pull that trigger on that mirror door, but I really did want that mirror door or the experimental weapon. Who doesn't want an experimental dual photon torpedo launcher? Sorry, your hitbox. Okay, all right, let's switch here. Let's save the loadout. And then Ark Royal, where are you? Or do I name it Royal Ark? I did. Let's take that out. I cracked those event premium bosses usually in the first week of getting, and that's awesome. Like, you know, you already have a plan. Okay, so why are you looking not so TMP-ish? Whatever. No, we can't have that. Hold on. Well, I'll deal with that later. I'll put this back to a TMP look later. I think I changed it to somewhat look modern with the red Bizarre collectors and the Type 7 or 8 skin, whatever this is. But like here, nice. Sorry, I'm gonna try to tweak. Yeah, no, don't say sorry. Do what you gotta do. Okay, so this is where I was kind of concerned of how I was gonna do this, because I don't have I don't think there is, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there is an Omni Pulse Phaser Beam. So I need to have that look regardless. And I'll show you guys what I'm working with here. Or what I want to what I have inspiration for, which is this. So on this particular, I know it's kind of blurry here. This is one variation of the Ark Royal in Star Trek Starfleet Command 2. So it has photon torpedoes, it has missiles, launchers, phasers, obviously, and all ships, like I said, have mines. So that being said, with the limited weapon slots, this is kind of something I'm going to do. Similarly to, is the front is gonna be, it's not gonna be pretty, but because I want to have the pulse phaser look, I'm gonna have one beam, and that unfortunately is gonna be in the front, because everything's gonna be more or less built so that when it looks good, but also everything's front facing, right? Got a dip. Have a great night. Bingo. Well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Live long and prosper.
Have a good night. So, I probably want the best photon, so let me just have a look here. It might just be the gravimetric, really, to be honest with you. Or I can go with my spread mod one. I do like that one. That gives me a chance for another spread. Okay, let me put that on first, which I already had a spread one on. Jeez. So take that out, take that out. Now this is where it's gonna throw some peeps off. So this is where I put in the missiles. Probably should just upgrade that to like max since I'm going to be doing this. Should you have an ultimate tech upgrade? Oh, I don't. Huh? Don't tell me I used it. No way. No way. I'm out of ultimate tech upgrades? Or is that in my... Huh. Alright, well. Okay, maybe not for now. Also, this is... Oh, unless I can do a... Because the pulse phaser turret will also give me that, and plus a 360. And it's only going to be for looks. You know what? Let's do that. That means I can have the gravimetric torpedo here. And take that out. Put in the... Let's just see how it looks. I'm meant back here. And at least I can put the Tarn missile there. And then these will just be mines. This might be the better configuration. I haven't heard the podcast that they are releasing in September. Spotify channel. I'll check. Yeah, I heard about that too. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. But yeah, sorry, that's kind of what I'm working with there. Better ass caps. I'll try not to be on Grumpy's time line here. So yeah, have my kinetic damage as best as possible, and then a pulse phaser. This is just purely for looks. Purely for looks. So with that said, now, and I'm gonna cheat a little bit here, and I'll tell you guys the reasoning. So is there a video that I can show? Star Trek Starfleet to Command game. Hold on here.
Running.
And again, I have my reasonings for this. Oh, this might be it. Did you fire some missiles? Ah, okay, here. So here's an example of Star Trek Starfleet Command gameplay. To those who are not familiar with it. So the missiles that they fire here are purple. See red photon torpedoes there. See, look at that. It's purple. So, oh, am I showing it? Yeah. So with that, and then again, here you can see here the configuration of this particular Okinawa, right? Phasers, photons, and missile launcher. But again, you also do have mines. Every ship has mines. And usually that's kind of like the last sort of resort when it comes to, see right there. And it's like transport mines. Or something, it's something that they drop. See right there. So that ship, that Orion ship just dropped it. I thought you can transport them. But anyways, every ship has mines that you can use. But particularly here, my next reasoning for using this particular console is that the look of it is a purple projectile. So having the purple projectile, I am going to use the Texas console. So it's also going to give me a little bit more boost to my torpedo power, right? Because I don't have a lot to work with, especially the way that I'm building this out. Since I'm not a Sci-Fu captain, I don't plan on making this any sort of Sci-Fu boat build. Kevin, how you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
I don't know anything about the game. Oh man, this was that Star Trek Starfleet Command game I played to death. 1, 2, and 3. For hours. Skirmishes for hours. The story campaign mode, loved it. Mod 2. Fair enough. Mystic, how you doing? So,
Captain on the bridge.
obviously this is going to be like kinetic damage based, so we're going to use projectile damage, yep, kinetic damage, and beam damage. That also is going to give me my purple launcher. This is going to give me boost my projectile and give me a better cooldown on my mines. I will use the scatter packs because that's part of the actual. So I'm not going to make this necessarily like a pet build. We're taking this out, taking this out, taking that out. I'm taking these. What are these? The Federation. Yeah, I'm not using those there. I'm gonna use the Valkyries. Where are they? Yeah, because they're cool. So I'm gonna use the Valkyries on this. We're gonna use the Fleet Power Network. That's gonna be a thing. Now for other consoles, it's gonna be mostly things to boost my torps. Sir, there's a ship in the coming. Oh God, no! Please, no. Let's not. Please. Very good, new ship. Yeah, we're gonna definitely find out. What can I do here? And I'm also gonna use the retrait. That's gonna help. Neutron torps from the Delta Replicate. Hey Rex, how's it going? That's a great
Captain
suggestion. That could be a thing too. To replace possibly one of my photons. I will have to see. Here's the thing. Quantum torpedo. Yeah, that could actually be a thing. What else can I put on this thing to help? Not gonna use emulating phaser lens, that's for sure. Mid refractors, no. I'd love to use so much of my Ooh, I'd love to use this. I so love to use that, but I will not. I will not. Everything else might just be like boosting stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna give that. That's a torque boosting console. Sequential warhead launcher. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna say yes to that console. Because it's mostly photon looking. Look, I forgot about that. Forgot about that. I could also use this torpedo point defense. This thing can spit out torps for days. I could use the Woven console too, because that'll at least cool down my consoles a lot quicker. Maybe even some healing stuff-ish-esque. Maybe. And or just loading this with torpedo spiral consoles too. That could be a thing. If I get stuck. Okay, so what do we have here? Scatter packs and weasels. Deep air for survival. There's that sequential loader. So yeah, maybe we just round this off for now with torpedo locators. I can always change this. The Delphic Torp? So that comes out the rear. Gas sensor. Things I want that to be prominent. Anybody can resist? Just Yelwyn, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
Do you know a good elite build with cannon torpedo beams? Sorry, elite build with cannon torpedo beams? So with all three? I mean, you can always try to make it work. I think I just sort of did one recently. You just have to kind of support it with builds and, with the build with like consoles and traits and such. But yeah, I just did one on the Lexi. I had cannons, beam overload, and torpedoes, if I'm not mistaken. Steve-O, how's it going?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
How are you, good sir? ETM to get that. Yeah. Weak, yeah. That seems to make it is a good ship if you maximize the potential of it being a more sci heavy ship. I'm not gonna do that because that's just not my play style. Okay, projectile, mine, just because. Does give detonation damage too, so kinetic damage. Sequential loader. Okay. So this is where it hurts, and this might still be the same setup. So torque spread 3. That's my back to back. Force Mine dispersal to help there. This I might just go restricting targeting for now to help just spread out the damage. Ionic turbulence for some. Low carb, what are you? You're already, yes, you are. Not mistaken, that is a trigger. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Actually, I might just change this to uncommon. Oh wait, I need that. Hold on. Hold on. Secondary deflector. Okay, what triggers that? Destabilizer resonance, of course. Scramble sensors. Okay, so that does still use that. Oh no, I can keep that there. I'll keep that there for the uncon, and then what I'll do here is I'll keep that. Heisenberg. Oof. You were supposed to give me an extra high yield torpedo. Just a minute. Today has dragged out so bad though. Oh, Steve, I got some bad news here. The door project that I had put over the weekend, $80,000 project, there was a problem with it, and it seems like it got damaged tonight. So I have that kind of in my mind at the moment. And of course I'll have to deal with it tomorrow morning, but kind of sucks. You want, well, not on this one because it's not an energy build. Mikey, hello, how are you?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Oh. What, on this one? Rough day, yeah. Yeah, it's been so long a day. Monday, yeah. I mean, it does have, sorry, a turret, but that's just more for looks. For the pulse phaser look. But how do I get in this? Good. I can send it over. Oh, Mikey, you sure about that? You don't really have to. I did get your message though. Gaps, if you don't know, Mikey is also one of our supporters here on the channel. He's been gifting us ships there, and he's been so generous with helping us out here in that aspect. Tell him he doesn't have to, but he sent me a message saying, clear your frickin' mail. Well, he didn't say frickin'. He didn't say frickin'. So how do I just... No, I need that extra torp push there. Heisenberg, of course, for the... This would have been great. Unless I just do this. I'll lose viral impulse first, that's fine. Because I need more torp power. I need more torp power. Okay, let's just run with that for now. Into the breach. What else can I put here? I think I can just keep that. That should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Superior air denial, that'll help my pets. Gotta keep that, gotta keep that. Strike thingy. I'm gonna take that out. Oh, the extra hanger too would help. Oh, let's put re. This could just really be just as simple as just this. Spirit on an island, and of course there's going to be my repurposed cargo bay, launched an additional Valkyrie fighter. I got that. I got my ETM. Could just be literally it, guys. Look at this. Look at this. It's tweaking. This is tweaking. Reduce projectile delirine. Okay. So we did change it, but just a wee bit here. So what we're gonna do is fire that out. Torch spread 3, high yield 1. Oh, distributing targeting. Before we get out of here. This now I have to put here because I don't want to kill myself. What's this? Scatter packs on measles? I think we can just spam the crap out of you, I think. Right? Yeah, we'll just spam the crap out of you. There's my fighters, there's that. We even have additional fighters too. There we go. Fleet power network. Oh, we need that. Oh, sequential torp launcher there. Let's do that. That there, we got the Kobayashi over there already. Launch fighters. Scatter. We can also have these shuttles help us out. Why not? We have them there, so why not take advantage of them? The Q. Hey, sent. Oh no, what? Mikey, are you sure? They cheap on exchange, but managed to win 2 the other day. Oh my gosh. How's your night going? Good, Squid. How about yours? Oh, hey, what you? What is this? The echelon. Oh, really? Oh, Mikey, thank you. That's gonna be interesting. We're gonna definitely have fun with that. Definitely have fun with that. So thank you. We're gonna, you know what we'll do with that? We'll definitely take that out and get a build done in your name. Echelon? Me, no. I don't have the echelon. I have the Sagan. But thank you. Promo, nice. There you go, Squid. I think that's everything. So distributing mines, chemocytes, FA, torp spread 3, my stabilizing is going to be there, along with scramble sensors. Ionic turbulence, I think that's also a, yep, that is a SecDef trigger. Destabilize the SecDef trigger and that. So these two are triggering my SecDefs. My pets. Okay, so this still has pets sort of in mind, but it's also has missile launchers. and photons, and I need to see how this looks. So let's save this. I need more torp candy. Where's my torp candy? And off the bat, that's awesome. Ooh, I can probably take that out. That. So we can then put let's put temple negotiator. Where'd it go? Use that as a cooldown help. Atlas 2 will be coming soon. Ooh. Space Boy, how are you doing? Good, how about
Admiral,
you?
if you will come with me.
Let's try this and see how it does. Probably put that here, just okay. And let's go see how this does quickly. We all know where I test this. Actually, let me put this into 2 tests. See how it does in Elite Argala. I do have a favor. If me and Triz at some point can talk with maybe okay with that. Sure. What, like on stream or off? Triz is the only ships you don't either, but Triz are the only ships you don't own either bundle or promo ships. I feel like you have almost no. There's obviously some promo ships I don't have, but I don't also own the I don't own every ship in the C store. No. Oh yeah, of course. Why not? We definitely can pick a time. Yeah. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Oh, dear Lord, hello. Oh. Jeez, okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of torps. I've always found that when I do this too on like side ship, I'm like squishy, but
Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
oh my god, the torps. The quote-unquote missiles. Holy jeez. Okay, I might work. The pulse phaser look is okay. I think I can work with that. At least it'll always hit no matter what. Some more fighters out here just because. Transport some mines.
Fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly.
Jeez. Okay. Well, this is going to definitely be a mix of corps and fighters. They're just fusing away there. Hi, shields.
You will stand down and surrender to the vented guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids. Possibly consistent with
Jeez, take a look at this.
temporary hideout.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, the turret there in the back is just all for looks. You're gonna be done before I get there. Range.
What we want, where we want.
Mine's there.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum.
Missiles,
Now,
sort of.
probably a call for assistance.
Jeez.
I'm taking you with me.
I think that actually works. There's my missiles.
That's got it.
Hmm.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think that could work.
Send over a pacification party and take the suspect into custody.
The question is, how is it going to do in an
Thank you
advance
for your
cure?
assistance, and welcome to this sector. We recommend that you get underway and head for secure space. There's been a lot of turbulent activity recently.
Scott, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
Been typing when asked. Oh yeah, sure, Sora. No problem, man. So let's get a time there sometime. Just recently, yeah, it's great. Still overshadowed by power trade. Oh yeah, nerfed again. That's so stupid how it'll get just nerfed again. But I think that's the term that we should try to use. Fixed. 60 seconds. Yeah, but will it be nerfing it to the ground, right? Like, it sounds like it should be a good trait, but just not that good. Hired a little bit. Hey, Antar! Sorry, I missed you there. Go on.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
And appreciate you stopping by. How you doing? Okay, let me do this now. Quickly. See how it does. Like, it usually does give me a feel of how it performs. That might be a problem. Oh no, I can use oh no, I can't. Jeez, that's a lot. The mines there to have some air quotes missiles. Just come in here hot. Now we can concentrate on this. Start with the sequential loader. Put it out. Go! That was so good. See how fast that came out? Blew up. Like, this Raptor lasted longer than that simulator did. I think it's doing okay. Just gotta be careful because of my high yield gravimetric torpedo. Bye-bye. I just erased that simulator. Mean, it's doing its thing. The question is how it's gonna do now. Let's see. Looks 25, yeah. Looking forward to it. Not selecting a ship for the guy. Same here, Antar. My echelon just been sitting in my week, so do crazy hours at work. So, oh well. Again, thank you, Mikey. I do appreciate you. We're gonna do something in the next couple weeks. I promise you. Like right now, this was the start of me doing these Starship Command fleet builds. It doesn't mean that I can't, fit that in there. So I probably will do that. So that we can get that in there. But definitely, it's going to be a great addition to the fleet. So thank you. Ship so edgy. Yeah, so this build that I'm doing here now is meant to represent how a Star Trek Starfleet command ship, Delphi, would be here in Stowe. So the Star Trek Starfleet command ships has a couple of unique features. Some, even Federation ships, has plasma torpedoes. So I'm saving that for the Excelsior. But they also have missiles, they have mines. The Ark Royal particularly had a configuration or variation where it did have photon torpedoes and missile launchers. So that's kind of what we're basing this on. I'm just getting ready for the gig here. Yeah. If T63, that'd be so stupid. I don't really take credit for that, too. The inspiration was by a captain called Tanker171 off of Stowe Reddit. He started posting builds there, so we're like, you know what? Let's see what we can do with it. So I'm okay. Let's go test this out. Let's go test this out. We have 5 caps here, so let's just go. Something you want. Green ship, yeah. I'm probably gonna get that next year for event campaign. Are we running? Yeah. Do you want to join, Waldo? Wait, World 2 before. Sure. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. I guess it's still like one of the coolest looking ships to me. Yeah, sure. No, we're gonna run something else first. So, all right. Show off my TMP theme build next. Sure. Yeah, let's do IAC first. So again, Caps, let's just do our best here. Target the cube right side is simulated and left, and hopefully everything else in the middle gets just taken care of with the crossfire. Let's see how this says. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to do the red alert. Thank you, Sora. But yeah, so this is going to be the start, and then probably what I'll do next, after the Ark Royal, so that the Okinawa Ark Royal, probably get the Miranda out of the way. The Miranda, I think, is going to be pretty similar to this. The only real difference will be is when we get to the Excelsior, because the one that he has, the variation that he tried to build out of, has a plasma torpedo. So that, I think that's going to be pretty cool. Like the Ark Royal, what it has going on for it definitely is a carrier, so I have that to kind of build with it. Again, as long as this thing does 100k, I'm happy. 10 Endeavor points behind Triz, though I spent mine.
The situation is grim.
Oh, from what? Like you're 550? Is that what you're saying? Well, we have enough DPS, that's for sure. There goes my missiles. Heavy plasma torpedoes, you know, that is actually what they are. We're in Star Trek Starfleet Command. Heavy, like, plasma torpedoes, so that could also be consideration with the other builds, too. Which is cool. I can make the Excelsior more plasma heavy than photon heavy. Still can have a photon. Oh, I'm getting ideas, Caps. Oh, the aft is tickling. Might have to change the fall on, but oh, gee, I took a hit somewhere. Oh, doing so good. It's always that middle part. It gets a little sketchy, especially with all these freaking. I don't know where my ship is. There it is. This could be where it gets a little rough because I'm already at third. Wow. Okay. The Borg is not having the shenanigans right now.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your home world, where we will begin
way too many freaking spheres right now. Now I'm gonna work my way out in. Get these stupid fringe. But look at that. If we can just get rid of the gate, let's concentrate on the gate. If we concentrate on the gate, that means we can get rid of that and some of these spheres will just disappear. That's with DPRM on. That is with DPRM on. That's crazy. Hey, it's almost 50%. Let's just finish it off. Okay, don't track, bro. I just got on the map. Get off me. Look how far his tractor beam reaches. Come on. Just focus on that stupid gate. Are you guys on the cube? That's why. Okay, tell you what. Fine. I will go here. Let's make some headway with this then. Oh, okay. Yeah, the board cube doesn't like me. And it's spawn camping. Look at this thing. Spawn camping. Okay, now the gateway gone, some of these freaking things will disappear. I'm gonna focus on the freaking cube. All right. Come here. Not so tough, huh? Not so tough without your friends and your shields offline. Oof. That was a rough one. See, that kind of feels like a proper Borg fight.
Census confirmed that the
Sometimes we take advantage of how easy these ISCs can be. GG. Green isn't on my list. Oh yeah, no, for sure, Mikey. I definitely could be getting it for the trait. 792 on console versus your 802 potentially. I love how you say 802. That means you've been grinding out. Do you also do the Unidevers too, Antar, all the time? Emails. Oh yeah. That was elite. Yeah. 244. Well, I can't be too sad about that. Expensive trait, yeah. That was definitely elite. And that's, mostly what I'll be using my campaign stuff for is definitely consoles, traits, which I have already done. But GG, and for it to do 246 on what? 4 or 5 deaths, I'm okay with that. I usually skip unit Evers and then. Oh, okay, yeah. Same here. Unit Evers, I definitely don't do consistently, but the Pandevers, we hit those up. We hit those up. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I knew it was kind of be a fight there, but oh my god, look at these shit. Look at these. Look at my fighters. Calbeck, how's it going?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Maybe. Problem is, I don't have Foz not doing anything for me. But if I do this, I just realized I can do that. So then I can go between, I'm not mistaken, scatter volley, yep. I'll just do that. Good, just got home from work. Well, nice. Hopefully your work day's better than mine. I do. For Nevers? Okay. I say that because I just got some bad news about a new project that I put in. But I'll just have to deal with that tomorrow. Save that there. Waldo, did you want to do your hive? We can get you in here for that. We still need a bit. Sure? Okay. Hive? Okay, sounds good. We'll get in Waldo for this one. I wasn't expecting the world of this, but for it to do 2 something with however many deaths is good. Let's fun. I got to bed. Kevin, have a good one.
Live long and prosper.
Thank you for stopping by. Oh, Taprell. Who's Taprell? Oh, Calbeck. There you go. Kind of scared me how bad it is, right? I see. Want to check. Okay, sounds good. Calbeck, did you want to join in some pews? We can kind of cycle peeps in and out. Or are you just here to look pretty? Nothing wrong with looking pretty. Kind of what Stows should be for. To look good. A tank? I'm practicing mine. No, we don't, but we could probably use it. So I'll tell you what. If you don't mind, there's Squid. We're gonna take in. Yeah, I recently also did a Kelvin timeline tank too, so those are fun. I feel pretty, also pretty. Ha! Okay, so everyone stick close to Calbeck. We got Waldo. Okay, here we go. Let's work our way outside in. Okay, don't go in the center. Get rid of those pesky spheres. I hate this visual. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I'm getting ideas for that plasma or Excelsior. That's gonna be really fun. I'm totally going into the center. Okay. Oh wait, well you have a sci-fi. Oh wait, you have a jelly. That's why. Might work out much better for Waldo then. Jelly, jelly, jelly time. It is Squid. Jelly, jelly, jelly time. that. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. There you go, that's that. Your Majesty. Shields for you, hopefully for a little bit. Too worried, because I have more. Orbs than anything. Ah! Let's go! But no peanut butter? No.
I am eternal. This is not the end.
GG. That was pretty good. And the fact that we have a big, huge space jelly here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Queen isn't alive that fast when Hellborn not being used. Oh yeah. Yeah. How'd you feel in your tank there, Halbeck? How'd the tank feel? I don't think I felt any heat. Mind you, I'll not be the one who's been doing a lot of damage, but
You will find
one hit. Oh, nice. There you go.
You will have strength of purpose. You will be Borg.
No, Your Majesty. We will not. We will not. 300 in a hive? Sure, I'll take it. Like Waldo doing the jelly power. So 98 is also pretty good. Maybe could use a little bit more damage balance. Hey, you didn't die. I don't think I did feel any real heat. So I'd say you took some heat off. Did anyone die? GG though, that was good. Didn't have the shield on my tray. Oh. Sora had a noob moment. That's okay, we all have that. I more than most, but that is fine. And yeah, that's pretty good. Look at that. I have a little bit of a shot there. I just wish, I swear, I'm not gonna get the Connie 2, like the KT Connie 2, just to have the ability to, you know, spread out the warp nacelles more because of the pylon option, but man, am I ever tempted. I am so tempted. Died to the Queen's FB. Oh, okay, well. Fortunately, the no tank can save you there. But that was good. Alright, let's start cycling people. We'll get Sora back here. Waldo, you still want to keep running, or how you doing? You forgot your... Oh, it's okay. Dwayne parsed it. Tis all good. Oh, you're off? Squid? Okay, we were about to get you back, but hey, glad we were able to get that in.
Live long and prosper.
Have a good night. Waldo's switching. We can make it, I think this could work. Because the turret's going to have a 360 coverage and then have that pulse phaser look with the scatter volley, which will help the ETM with my torpedoes and missile. So if we have, we'll probably do another run with Kelbeck there in ISC later to see how this does without dying 10 million times. I don't parse anything but Hive or ISC. Let's see how it cure. Yeah. I'll have to. Hey, Antar, have a good one. Get some rest. Take care, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
Long and prosper.
Okay, sure. Let's aim for like maybe Saturday. Is that okay? And yeah, we can definitely do that like before or after stream. Good time. I don't know what time. Oh, I have a tournament. I have a tournament Saturday. Holy crap. So shoot, I gotta take care of some stuff then tomorrow on Wednesday. So should be like right before regular, I think. So my tournament's probably gonna be, if we make the finals, we'll be playing until 4 o'clock. It'll give me time to rest when I get home, and then be able to VC before the stream. I think before is better because usually right after it's like bedtime. That works for you? I forgot I have a tournament this weekend, dear lord. I didn't forget, but yours? Okay, good. How am I almost dead? Ow, ow. Did I get hit by my own freaking... Oh yeah, scatter volley on that turret looks way better. Look at all my fighters go. Let's rip them a new hole, shall we? care of that, along with Waldo. Make sure nothing getting here. Raptors. Ow. The heck? That's the risk I run having the gravimetric torpedo with high yield on on these types of builds. I need to try Cobalt Tear Launcher. Because those things can hurt me. Which is stupid because I feel like a gravimetric torpedo shouldn't have that effect since other torpedoes don't have that in effect. Bam. Well, there you go. GG. Still can't believe we have this in stow. That is so crazy to think of that. We have these ships and stow that I grew up with in other games. Sam, how's it going, buddy?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
How is the Sammer? Sammer! But GG, indeed. Look at those fighters, dear lord. It's a lot. Was that you on the right side, Waldo? Alright, everyone, okay. Slow start to my day. Yeah, so Saturday before you leave for Thursday. No, Saturday before the stream. My turn is at like 9 o'clock in the morning. So it goes like from like 9 till so if we don't make the playoffs, it should be like about 9 till 1. If we make the playoffs, 9 to 4. All right, GG. Let's go. All right. Ooh, we got a Steve-O. We got a Steve-O. Steve-O, Steve-O. Spencer. Ah, okay, yeah, no problem. Nos problemos. Oh, Waldo left. We call it night. Hey, Waldo, have a good one. Glad we got those in with you.
Live long and prosper.
Nature, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Staying cool at home? Yes. It's been kind of warm lately, hasn't it? Like my eczema definitely has been acting up because I was out today and on various sites, so my arms are itchy along with my freaking hands, so that's always great. That's always great. Sir Rex, we gave you back an invite, cycle you back in. If you want to join again. I gotta have... things to kind of get ready here. That looks great. Yeah. Okay, at 12 o'clock, I'm calling Mommy Triz because it is her birthday. Ooh, is that the ship you're taking out, Simo? Oh, another ship. Oh, it's Dwayne. There we go. Didn't recognize the name. Oh, we're gonna call her on stream. Yeah, the not medicines. Okay, cool. Let's take her to go dance with Donnie. We can dance with Donnie.
There are 2 active forts.
Yeah. Yeah, admin variant T6. Nice. This is the Kobayashi Maru. Then we got our torp spread 3 and high yield 1 loaded. Oh, full impulse. Okay. Oh, we'll take care of the probes. Oh dear lord.
For the time vortex. Stop them.
There's my missiles. Let's go. Jeez. Alright. There's some mines here too after we take care of that. See ya. I love when I just see like a barrage of like turret fire from my fighters. You guys don't need me here. Let me just start taking care of these because they're pretty close to the gate.
More probes are approaching the dive vortex.
Ah. Good. Think about it, Kinnemer is like IC times 2, almost. Nuclear warhead. I just fired a nuclear warhead at that thing. Whew.
We're picking up some strange.
You're a strange reading. Oh. She stayed there for a hot minute.
You will lower your shields and prepare to board.
Did I just Heisenberger like the other way? That was funny. Yeah. Like look how much heat she's getting. You're done. Oh, come on, my torps. Go get her. Go get her. She get hit? She did. Hey, she got hit while she was cloaked. Suck on those torps. I'm glad the sequential torpedoes actually do like tracking of Donnie when she's in cloak.
Scimitar has been destroyed.
GG, that was great. Drew. I do like the look of those Valkyrie fighters. Should be a tad smaller, but nah, whatever. Whatever. Oh dear. Oh, switch. Oh, okay. Okay, we still got some time here. Still got a little bit of time. Probably gonna end off in 20 minutes. But we got time though for some fusions. Geez, Sora. You a biggin'. Alright, let's go. Let's continue on with the Slaughter Fest and parse that? No. But I'm pretty happy with this, how this is turning out. I'm gonna need more Torp Candy, dear lord. I think this is doing pretty good. Right. Let's see here. Sir Rex, were you in that first ISC? Can't remember. Dwayne, were you in that first ISC? Oh, red alert. Let's do that, yeah. Good call, good call. Ryan, thank you.
Captain on the bridge.
That is a great reminder to just do it now.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Oh no. Bye.
Resistance detected. New matrix 0047. 7 of 10. Engaging now. You will be born.
Whoa, what the heck? Plasma torpedo. And my mine explosion. I might have to change that mine. My plasma, I was aiming towards that. How could you die to red alert, Triz? Bro. Like, what are you doing here? I'm gonna have to change that. Cause that's not the first time it's hit me. Ooh, that's some good lighting here, huh? I need Starbase and repair ship. Yeah. I mean, really should be able to just repair ship anywhere, but oof. Yeah, that ship's works so much better as a refit than it did the original. Crab claw. the crab claw. There you go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Red alert is done, and I missed a day, so I'm a day behind. That freaking sucks. Can I post Timo? Sure. How about her? 1702.
Captain on the
Why
bridge.
am I logging out? No, I'm not logging. I'm not sure if my bot will allow it. Sometimes links are blocked. All right. You got a T6X on our World Razor. Nice. That ship, no doubt, should be T6X2'd. Like, no doubt. All right, let's switch out here. Your mind's direct. We'll get Dwayne back here. Yeah, no, well, I think we can do that now. Right? Yeah, we can. Okay, Steve-O, you're still good in that ship? Can't do it. Ooh, Zigal. All right, let's see how this does. It's gonna be different team configuration, I think. Yeah, Kelbeck is still in tank, so we'll see how this goes. We'll see. Oh, we got full team attacks. Not even surprised. Not even surprised. So I do my Pendever's hurt frigates, Terran ships. Oh gosh, easy. That's easy. Dylan, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
Any info on Deca updating the campaign event these coupons? Just curious. Given it's my first time clearing the event. Oh, updating. What was wrong with them? Did I miss something? What was wrong with them, Dylan?
Resistance is futile.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Got it. Additional things activated.
Again, why am I dying? Almost here, what the frick?
The nanite probe should repair the transformer. Stop them.
It's like by my own doing it too. That's the stupid part. Again. Yeah, I'm taking out that tri-cobalt line. Not really helping me. Definitely a lot better than the first one.
Sensors confirm that the transwarp conduit has been destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted. We will need to send an away team there to look for survivors.
GG. Oh, where am I going? Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize I was flying now. Didn't even realize. Come with me, my pretties. How far did I fly out? Dear Lord. Hey! 470. Hey, I'm happy with that. I cannot be too angry with that one. A lot of lag. Something along the line of them not being updated ships released 2 years ago. I thought you mean like the newer ships? Like there is some ships that are restricted like 2 years. So actually, according to my parse, you got 500k. Let's go. We'll take the higher one. We'll take the higher one. I don't mind the higher one, but even this doing 400 something, the higher end definitely exceeded my expectations on this one. Because this is definitely more of a again, this is a theme build, so super happy about that. So Sora's I got 478, Dwayne's 5, Sivo we matched on my that was without deeper M. Nice. Well, definitely deeper M has been just one of my freaking go-to ones for sure. I can't be too mad about that one. Let's go. So this is definitely the build we're sticking with. Same to use it. Nice. Perfect where it was. Actually, here, hold on. I've been getting hit way too many times with my tri-cobalt mine, so I'm gonna take this out. And then just stick in another Thoron. Or you know, we'll use a Tetrion one. 7,000. Oh wait, no, definitely use the Thoron. That heck does a lot more. I like the tri-cobalt one, but man, am I getting ever wasted on that one. That or my but I really try to stick to 3 clicks, minimum 2 on that but I should be pulling it out more. I have to switch up the clicking. Nice. All right, well, let's take everyone into who do we have here? Where is oh, Mr. Rex is no longer here. Think we have who we had? I definitely have to have deeper ammo because that's like my only survival. Like my only survival. SB on board. Resistance? Sure, we need resistance. Wiccan resistance. This is doing a heck of a lot better than I thought, so I'm super happy with this. Super happy about this ship. And that should take us to near the end there, so yep, this will be the build that we're going to be running for that video. So the next we work on, well, I'll fly this for a bit, for a couple of days, for a week, And then we'll switch to the Miranda. See, the Miranda, what did he do with the Miranda? What did he do with the Miranda? So his Miranda was full-on phasers and just missiles. Huh. I might have to definitely hit that.
The Borg are using
Hit
reality
it.
vortices to attack us at critical locations like Starbase looks like it.
Yeah, me, yeah. Like I got hit with my own freaking. So we'll take that height. I might just have to, for the memes, get that.
Here they come.
Same missile launcher from the low-buy store since I have enough
Central personnel and civilians.
low-buy to do so. Because it does have a lot of missiles. Oh no! I can use the freaking spatial. I forgot the spatial also has the look as the missiles. Stupid. Ooh, I don't have to get. Well, I could still get it for the meme. I mean, we all just got some free low-buy, so. Because that ship does not have any. Or that configuration of Miranda he used has no photon torpedoes. Oh, sorry, wait, I died? No, who died in that one, Steve-O? Let's get more pets out.
There's a break in the incoming warp signatures. We'll have a short amount of time before more Borg
I have to check to see the DPS on the spatial torp versus this one, because actually I might actually end up going with that one, because this one
long-range sensors show
is
Borg missiles
only
incoming.
rare.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
No doubt though, like the damage I probably did in ISC, a lot of that came from my pets, I'm assuming.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them them cover! An evacuation ship is launching! Give them cover! There's a break in the enemy formation. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
All right, last wave.
Here come the Borg assimilators! Keep fighting!
Base Lord, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
No shields for you.
An evacuation ship is launching! Give them cover!
Maybe command cruiser? Being asked by Colin what to do with his heavy command cruiser, I'm like, oh, definitely tanker, torque boat. That's like my answer to any ship. The torque. I can't help it, man. Torques is just like my favorite build. Just like some love of freaking Saifu builds. 90% of my answer to builds in Stowe is torque boats.
Raiding an incoming queue! We need to stop it! Hold the line!
Nah.
Ah! That ought to hold them off!
GG. G's to the G. Ooh, we got a stealthy KT Connie there. It works too, look at that. Again, if they can just Man, all they had to do was widen the freaking pylons on that ship, and it would have been fine. It's still one of my favorite ships. What is a torque build? Finds using commands. And call. You haven't? Oh yeah, I think I've TX'd, but not T6X'd. Just because I'm minimalist that way. Because I'm minimalist that way. All right, let's see what we still got here. So yeah, anyone else want to join for our last CC? Because we love giving the CC some new love every night. Ouch. You're back? Yeah, sure, no problem. No problem. While we're waiting for Calbeck, let me pinch off some Pendevers. Because I literally have some quick ones.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkethi fleet. We need to know what they're up to. As your ship is the closest, I'm sending you the intercept coordinates. The Rotaran and Core are both en route to assist you at high warp. Good luck.
Okay, so I have disco phases on my ship. 2 clubs. 2 as long as you traits. Star Trekking across the universe on Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star Trekking across the universe, but we're going forward because we can't find the reverse. Ha! Alright, what are we going here? We just need to rip, what? 10 Terran ships? That should be easy enough. That should be easy enough. Something. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Of course. Here. Look at my missiles go. It's 2 more. And done. Oh, that's my right play this game. Right now we get to do Harvest Space, so that means we go to Japori. To Japori. How is my ship under attack? Ow, how? Japari. Just gotta do this twice. Just twice. Oh, of course, it's gonna decide to load long. It's okay. We can do this quickly. We can do this quickly. Where is it? Here. Okay, so yeah, so we'll stick with the Ark Royal for a little bit here, maybe a couple of days at the very least, and then work on the next one, which is going to be the Miranda. Oh wait, I was going to go check the spatial torp versus the Kentari missile. Done quickly. Yeah, 4 ships are gonna get the Star Trek Starfleet Command treatment. It's always nice to find little things to keep you kind of engaged here. So one more time and that endeavor should be done. And the Herc one's easy. Easy peasy. Oh man, that feeling that I just had, that feeling in my stomach for tomorrow. Can't deal with that project. Oh my god. Like, obviously the intention, right, is to never screw up projects, but man, does it ever seem that there's always an issue. Last one. One of the easier endeavors to do. I mean, they're all easy. The only time-consuming ones are like the TFO ones, especially if you have to do 3 of them. Okay, Calvec is still not back, so we can actually do that. So let's go to do midnight. So bring us to the Sol system and be able to whip off 10 ships. Sov, how's it going? Dirty.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Not dirty. I don't think I'm dirty. Another lonely one. Another one, bruh. Let's see what to do with his. There we go. This one had a plasma. Like, look at this one. This Excelsior had missiles, photon torpedo launchers, and a plasma launcher. This is going to be a fun one to do. That definitely is going to be a fun one to do. Back, okay, welcome back. Really? For what? Soul system for what? What? What did I miss? Ow! My high yield. Look at that. 200k damage hitting my 67 Ark Royal. Bro. Oh shoot, Herc frigate. Sorry, I meant home. Ha! Jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm a little distracted from that work thing. Good call. Good call. Brain damage, most likely. Oh, I meant home, not midnight. Let's just finish that one off, yeah? Can't finish off on an embarrassing note. Noob, 100%. That's my noob moment for today. Herc, Triz, Herc. Herc. But yeah, this Excelsior one is gonna be pretty fun to do. Oh, me need to go home. I am home. That's the sad part. That is the sad part. I am home. That is the sad part. Ouch. Oh, back to Mama Triz. Oh, shoot. Gotta go call Mama Triz. Hold on, let's call her. She's probably not going to appreciate it at 12 o'clock, but I like to be the first one to greet.
I arrived here.
So not going to appreciate this. Happy birthday, Mommy. Happy birthday, Mommy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mommy. Happy birthday, Mommy. I'm surprised you're still awake. I said I'm streaming right now. I thought you'd be sleeping. It doesn't sound like you're sleeping.
This is the Chimera. We're here to help.
I hear you. Sabahe po. Opo. I wanted to be the first one to call you on your actual birthday. See? Okay po. Tulog na po kayo. Okay po. Oh, love you. Bye. Back to Mama Show after sorry. I like to try to be the first one to greet my family. I do that with my kids, my wife, my dad. By calling my dad too on his birthday, and then yeah, I'm the first one to greet her. She gets the Triz happy birthday treatment. At midnight, yep. She was actually awake, which I kind of thought because she takes Tuesdays off because we have church. So, and I called her, I heard she was watching, so I knew she was kind of up. I'm pretty sure she was. She does what I think what most of us do, like look at our phone until we fall asleep. All right, let's give the CC some help. What's for tomorrow? Thank you guys. Probably maybe Resident Evil. I don't know. This is gonna be a shorter stream anyways. But today I definitely wanted to get this one out. Done and built, and then Wednesday build out. No, Wednesday still probably do a stow stream on Twitch. Hopefully, well, I don't know what time my game is. Wait, what time am I gaming Wednesday? Polydome, because I have one more schedule. What are we? I hate looking at the playoff schedule. Okay, baby oil, we went there. And then we go to AA. 750. Okay, it's not the latest. No, it is. No. Yeah, it's kind of the middle one. It's kind of the middle one. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is different than the Calvin Connie and Stranger Worlds Connie. I know! Like, the freaking KT Connie is just massive. And then, of course, I saw a thumbnail from Trek Yards saying that they'd now retconned the size of the original Connie. Like, this is why I don't like it when any IP goes to do like prequels or whatever. It just messes things up, you know what I mean? Having said that, I am a fan of Strange New Worlds. Oh, what else? You have been sort of over the last 3 weeks? Hey, Philip, sorry, I missed you there. How's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
And again, I got hit. My own fault. What did I get hit again with? What are we doing here? Take that. Ah, my hull. Fix my hull. Oh, what the heck am I getting fired on? The Tholian freaking ships lasted longer than the crystalline entity. Maybe wrong thing. They have with the stranger. I said this makes more sense mathematically. Oh, I can't wait for some new changes. It's gonna be I mean, the new Stranger Worlds Connie is beautiful. I have no qualms about it. I would rather have them stuck with the straight pylons rather than the swept back. But, sure. But, you know, I'm appreciative that they did make me, well, I don't want to say appreciate the TOS because I'm still not a fan of it, but Stranger Worlds wise, I mean, Captain Pike and his backstory, I'm cool with that, especially how Anson Mount is. Like, he's like a great captain. His presence, his, you know, you feel it, you know, I that was lacking in Discovery. And nothing against Burnham, but that presence there, you know, she just didn't have it, in my opinion. Sweatback's there. Oh, no, Steve, it is 100% better. But, like, to connect it to the original series is kind of what I was thinking of. If they would have done that, at least that would have been better. And then, right before they could you imagine, Steve-O, if we get to see, like, a Strange New Worlds Connie in a TMP type refit? Oof. I might wet myself a little bit if that happens. What? Well, sorry, that's too much. Like, if they do, oh, that might be, whew. Like, I don't know how they would do it, right? Obviously, it would be bigger. We all know that the pylons would be the same, but the deflector, the nacelles, you definitely want to see how that would be the ship size. It is. That's the thing, though, too. So, but yeah, if they TMPify the Sunny, I guess is what you can call it, that would be interesting to see how that would turn out. Because again, that ship looks beautiful. It really does, in my opinion. I was never a fan of the original. I know, I'm sorry, but with growing ships and new growing character update to make them look like little gremlins. Sorry. Is there more green ships to bring in? I really hate that ugly... The brick. We had to Kirk become captain first, yeah, but okay, anyways, Caps, we're gonna call it here, just in time so we can get some rest for tomorrow. I'm going to, I don't know how tomorrow's gonna turn out, but we have to just tackle it the best we can. Sivo hates the ship. I've kind of gotten that vibe. Rock with the Gorn Gremlin, nothing wrong with that. But the hitbox is pretty massive. It is pretty massive, but Cap, thank you. If you're still here, do us a favor, hit the like button to help the VOD out. But if you're here, hit the like button as well. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Tomorrow, it could be a Resident Evil stream after service. We'll see how we feel. But what the heck is this? An Indian immigrant in Canada is visibly shocked that Starbucks employee telling him to leave as he was actively... Oh, I don't even want to read that right now. Oh, are you serious? Oh. Let's just add to that then there. That's gross. I don't want to even read that, but thanks for sharing that, Sov. That was the last thought of the day there. Are you serious? What? What? I can't say I've heard of that. This would be the first time. I mean, I guess, but like, what are we doing? What are we talking about here? Oh. That, ugh. I love how he's like sort of like, why would I go? Oh, I can't even. That's just gross. Anyways, streets, lakes, dear Lord. But again, Caps, thank you for hanging out with us. I had fun building the Ark Royal, using it, and for it to have done almost 500k or 500k depending on who parts you see, very, very happy with it. So the next up in the series is going to be the Miranda, but before, actually, I keep forgetting to check this. Spatial torpedo. Is that what it's called? Yeah, there it is. 890 at 2,245 5. Oh, I think we should use this better. Let's just put that in for now. And then see how it doesn't. And if it does better, obviously, it'd be great. But anyways, Caps, have a good night. Take care. I appreciate y'all hanging out again, as I am always appreciative. So with that said, LAP, take care. We'll see you tomorrow.
And prosper.
Or tonight.